guys, my name is Melody. First of all, I want to thank you because I have finally reached 50 subscribers. I don't know how I did it because my channel used to be only for commenting. Well, I had some video. I had one video, but it was like it wasn't that much good videos. Anyway, today I'm gonna tell you what the Steam Deck what Steam needs to do so the Steam Deck is successful aside from the battery life. First of all, the Steam Deck is successful. Yeah, it's sold already between 1 million and 2 million 2 million units without retail store, and that's one of the problems. The Steam Deck is not sold on retail stores. It's not sold on Amazon. It's not sold on Walmart, Target, GameStop, etc., etc., etc. Well, it's sold on eBay, but that's a complete different story. And that's one of the big factors. So the Steam Deck can be more successful. When people go to a store, people see that Steam Deck and ask, "Oh, what is that?" "Oh, it's like a game console where you can buy games online and play games online and play games on the go." "Oh wow, seems cool. Let me buy it." Or let me ask my child if he wants to buy the Steam Deck. And it's some kind of indirect advertisement. It also makes it easier for people um, who who don't want to pay shipping, and people who just prefer to buy it on stores. And yeah, at the same time, it's more easier for selling it because you don't have doesn't have to depend only on Steam selling it or eBay selling it or any third party seller selling it. So you have like more people selling it. And first of all, Steam needs to push up those numbers to sell more consoles. And second, yeah, Steam needs to realize that the Steam Deck, it's like the fourth or even the fifth platform that you can play games on, and has to rank those numbers up of shipment. They have to make more consoles so they can sell, so it can reach retail. Of course, if they don't have enough units, so they cannot make it to retail. At the same time, they lose a lot of money if they sell it on retail. And that's why they're still selling it on their web page. And second, they need to this won't go to Steam and YouTubers and other influencers who talk about the Steam Deck. They need to advertise the Steam Deck as a gaming platform, not a computer for enthusiasts. And that's one of the big problems of the Steam Deck. It attracts a lot of PC and gaming enthusiasts. It doesn't attract casual gamers. You see, the PlayStation and the Xbox attract casual gamers and enthusiasts, but the Steam Deck only attracts enthusiasts. So that's a big problem because now you only have one demographic, and you don't have those casual who only play gaming on a console or maybe play games sometimes. And the thing is that casuals don't understand PC gaming. They don't understand how to put programs on the Steam Deck, and it's too expensive for them. They already have the Nintendo Switch. They already have the Xbox Series X for $3,000. Or if they want something better, they already have the PlayStation 5, and they don't have to add anything. They have the disc. They can play a game with disc on the PlayStation 5, and they can play game with disc on the Xbox Series X for the same price, for $5,000. So Steam Deck, YouTubers and other influencers need to change the way that they see the Steam Deck. They have to promote the Steam Deck as for games only. They have to focus on the games. And for third time, for the for maybe third and fourth, I don't know, they have to promote, they have to push um, the Steam Deck for developing countries, and not much developing countries, but rural areas. You see, in developing countries and rural areas, um, gaming, PC gaming, and Steam overall is not that popular. Console gaming is still king. And I tell of experience because, as you know, some of you know that I live in Puerto Rico, which is not. It's technically a developing country when you compare it to United States, and despite being a U.S. territory, back then in 2010, I used Steam for the first time to download Team Fortress 2, and believe it or not, with my shitty internet, I had to wait 4 days to download Team Fortress 2. It downloaded by kilobytes per second. I don't remember how much kilobytes, but it was kilobytes per second. It was the craziest thing, and that was the norm. Well, of course, right now, 2022, with a better internet, it takes me like 30 minutes to download Team Fortress 2, and even less. But right now, on developing countries, that's pretty much our reality. There is still downloading kilobytes, or at least very little megabytes per second. I'm not even kidding. This was the reality for me, and it's still the reality for a lot of people. I had colleagues from Venezuela who download games per kilobytes, and they play a lot of indie games because it's the only thing that they can afford, the thing that they can download. They play a lot of retro games, and the luckiest one can emulate Nintendo Switch because they cannot afford a Nintendo Switch. And that's the reality for a lot of people. Steam need to realize that market. That market cannot access the internet, or cannot access, and much less can access a Steam Deck that easily. And last is Japan. They need to focus on Japan. They need to focus, Steam overall need to focus on Japanese games so they can draw in more Japanese players. They need to push that Japanese market. Why? Because the Japanese market prefers handhelds. And if they can push the Japanese market, if they can push and they can push the Steam Deck on the Japanese market, they can compete with the Switch. And I'm not saying that they should compete with the Switch. I'm just saying that they should push for the Japanese market so the Steam Deck can be more successful. And because it hurt to say this, but Nintendo is becoming a monopoly. So the Steam Deck is necessary for the Japanese market. They need to push those numbers on the Japanese market. And yeah, if they can do all those things, the Steam Deck will be more successful. Valve and Steam, well, the same company, and Gabe Newell, they need to get up from that imposter syndrome that they have and realize that they are already a gaming staple, and realize that the Steam Deck is not an option anymore. It's a reality. It's an obligation. The Steam Deck, the Switch, all are the portable handheld consoles are already the future. They need to push towards that, and Steam needs to realize that they cannot think that Steam's is only an option. Steam Deck is here to stay. Handheld consoles are here to stay. So thank you for tuning in, and this was Melody, and please follow me on Twitter. Thank you.